Alright, hey guys, it's Captain M, or Mitch, and I've got another survival games for you guys today. This time it's on Ancient Japan, which is a community-made map, and I really never liked this map until like a week or two ago, when I figured out, like I actually tried to play on it instead of just leaving, and I figured out there's chests everywhere on this map. You just have to like use common sense and look for them. They're in the buildings, they're on the walkways, they're off past the moat. I really like this map. It's actually pretty good because a lot of people don't really know how to play on it very well. This guy took a lot of wooden sword hits. Didn't really understand that one. But so yeah, I got pretty lucky right off the bat and got a wooden sword. And just chasing down as much people as possible, try to get their stuff. Why not? And, oh, that guy lagged. So, yeah. Thanks for the steak, dude. See right here, there's a couple guys. Go kill them. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, I wanted that guy's stuff. I didn't really care about the other guy. But, yeah, I kind of want to talk about today just, like, how to get better for the newer players. And I know there's the majority of, like, the 6 or 7 people that actually, like, continuously watch all the videos I post. I know a lot of them are watching to get better, not just for entertainment. So, you know, I want to respect that as much as I can, guys. And, yeah, so if you guys really want to know how to get better, and this is the number one mistake I see like everyone make in lobbies, all the new players, and usually they have like 0 points, from zero to like 100 points, you know, the newer players, to be honest. Generally, you guys always get into lobbies and ask for teams. You'll say, you know, say I if you want a team, say 1, 2, 3 if you want a team. Don't do that, guys. Stop teaming. I understand why you team. I'm not stupid. I understand you team because you want to win. But if you team, you're going to start relying on your teammate a lot more than yourself. And if you want to refine your skills and be able to win, you got to do it on your own. And that's what I did. I mean, I've played so many solo games, probably more than the majority of the games I've played have. Yeah, I'd say of my wins, I've played, I think I have 111 wins right now at the point of this commentary, and I'd say about 10 of those I was teamed. I really, like, I don't know what it is. I know this may be just me. I know a few other guys. Grazer, for instance, my good buddy Grazer is really good. He's a really good player, but he does the best when he's on a team. And I respect that. I know he's a good player. He's great at PvP. I'm not saying he's worse than me. I'm not saying he's better than me. But when it comes to running in a team, he's a lot better than me. And when it comes to solo, he never goes solo. So I'm willing to bet I'd probably be better at going solo than Grazer is. Although he would probably just call me ugly or something and run away. But these guys right here have no clue what they're doing. So I'm going to get a free iron chest piece. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what I have so far. Kind of been trying to talk about the issue at hand. And this guy's completely confused. He asked me for some iron. Or he asked his dead teammate for iron. And that's not going to fly. So I'm just going to get bored and shoot him with some arrows. And that's another thing, guys. Is if you want to get better, make sure you're good at PvP. Like, I know that sounds silly, but really, like, so many games are won. So many games are lost, I should say. So many games are lost by people who don't know how to PvP. Really, like, I'm not the best at PvPing. I know I'm not amazing at PvPing. But I don't really rely on my sword too much, to be honest. If I get into a fair fight with somebody, or if I get into a fight where I kill somebody who has better stuff than me, almost always I'll resort to using my bow and arrow. And I'm not saying that you guys have to, but you really should find a different source of defense against people that are coming at you. For me, it's bow and arrow. I know for a few people they like using flint and steel. Some people just like to use fishing rods. Some people are really good with the fishing rods. Like, surprise me sometimes when I'm chasing them and they fishing rod me continuously, and it's frustrating. But find something you're good at doing. Find something that you're comfortable with turning around and shooting people, but mainly practice. And I know a lot of people out there, and trust me, I've been there, have computers that underperform, we'll say, and the FPS is awful, and it makes you really hard to run. It makes it hard to chase, to be chased. I know it's hard to turn around, but guys, the more you practice, the better you'll do. And I continuously run at like around 60 FPS if I'm going without recording, and if I'm recording, it's around like 45 to 60 if I'm lucky. And it's really just practice your PvP, guys. You can even, like, I didn't do this. I pretty much just started Minecraft PvPing 2 months ago when I started Minecraft. Well, when I started the survival games in general. But I've mentioned before, I've only been playing for like 2 months. But yeah, guys, so basically practice your PvP. Practice over and over and over again. And you can go on different servers to do this. You can, like, specifically only PvP servers if you'd like. I know those are really boring for some people, and they are for me. This is why I haven't really gotten into those ever. People call this a like only PvP server, but it's really kind of a lot of both PvP and crafting, I guess you could say. No building involved, but back on topic. Whoa, that was awkward.
User left your
Guess I was in TeamSpeak at this time. Sorry if you guys can hear that. So yeah, this is another tip I have for you guys. Burn your stuff. If you guys get really far into the game, empty your inventory and burn your stuff. Like, if you're on SG4, you can go to the big firehouse. You can go to the there's a few lava pits. You can go to a lava pit and throw your stuff in there that you don't need. And this is stuff that you aren't wearing, that you don't plan on wearing, that you don't plan on crafting into things. So if you have an iron sword, throw all of your stone swords into the fire. Put them in chests that you know are going to be refreshed soon because of it was a refill. Just get rid of your useless stuff in your inventory. So many times people have stuff in there and they kill somebody and they have to end up running because there's somebody else chasing you and you don't get what you killed that guy for. And that just kind of puzzles me that you don't have an empty inventory. It doesn't really take too much time. I know it's kind of maybe a little bit annoying or boring to do this. And, I apologize for as much time I take sorting through my inventory. But, there's a method to my madness. So, yeah. Basically just dominating these guys. More stuff in my inventory. You'll see me empty some of it into this chest. Be careful what you put in chests, though, if it isn't about to refill, because for some reason some people decide they want to run up and check every single chest at corn just in case there's, I don't know, a magical iron sword in there like I had there that could help them win the game. But, I mean, just know, guys, I started somewhere. I started these games. It took me a good week to get my first win. And I did it solo, guys. I got my first, 10 or 11 wins solo. And then I started playing with my friend Riley. I have my first video with Riley up on, I think it was my first MCSG post, was a route from SG4 way back like 2 or 3 months ago when I first started playing. So, yeah, guys, it's really like, these games can get annoying if you don't do well at first. I know that. I have days where it'll take me it'll take me a few games to get a win. And, that's annoying. You drop points fast, this and that. But really, guys, biggest tip. Although you might get frustrated, you might lose a bunch. You'll probably lose a bunch of games. Try not to focus on teaming. You don't need a team to win. Teams actually give you, in some cases, less of a chance to win. If you team with somebody that's really good, and this is what I see all the time, is as soon as a big player comes into the lobby, oh, Blamp, team with me, Grazer, team with me, all these highlights, all these guys who are big YouTubers or really big on the leaderboards, team with me because, that'll give me a better chance to win. Nah, use your brain, guys. If they're going to team with you, they're going to beat you if you get into deathmatch. And that's just how it goes. These guys don't want you to win. They want to win. Otherwise, they wouldn't be playing. We're not miracle workers here at MCSG. We just want to have fun, win games. And that's what a lot of the community is really competitive players. And I know I am. And I always have been. And another tip is always be aware when refill's going to happen. If it's getting to nighttime, guys, go back to corn. Maybe nobody's there. Even if you aren't stacked, maybe you can spy on it and see, hey, nobody's at corn. Why isn't anybody at corn? Now I can get a bunch of good stuff. Help me win. And, man, lightning strikes you as soon as you spawn for deathmatch on this map, which was... Actually, I think this is only my first... this was my first win on this map. But that guy actually took me pretty low. He was a good player right there, I guess. Got some hits off on me, at least. But, yeah, guys. So, this was my first win on Ancient Japan. Only, like, my third game played, or fourth game played. But, good map. So, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you later.